Hey guys, we're here with Windows Edge, and today we're going to be giving you guys a game review on the latest one to hit the Windows Phone Store, and that is Galactic Reign. Galactic Reign is the first universal Xbox game, as they're calling it, which essentially means that you purchase it on your Windows Phone device, and it's available on Windows 8 and RT devices, which is just really cool. It's another shot at that integration that was shown first with Skulls of the Shogun, but this game is definitely a different take on that. Galactic Reign is a sci-fi strategy game where you attempt to build fleets of ships with different customizable options, like different guns, different power-ups for each one, and you build a fleet to defeat your enemies, whether that's in the Battle Academy, which is the single-player mode against the computer, or in multiplayer, where you're essentially going for a more of a galaxy type thing, where you're moving from planet to planet, attempting to outwit and outmuscle your enemy into giving you most of the map and to giving you victory points. So just kind of a quick look here at the multiplayer. You can see you got different games going on, because it is technically a turn-based game, but you have your Xbox Invitation, which is for playing with friends, email, for obviously through email, and Quick Match, which patches you up with another random player to go through that with. The How to Play, which I would definitely recommend you watching, although Battle Academy does do a good job of teaching you how to play. The How to Play just gives you an overview of how everything sort of works and where certain things are. Over here you have your nice customization options with your home. That's my default color for home, that's my default color for away, depending on what side of the map I am on multiplayer. And then also you have a decal, which you can kind of choose. It's kind of like Halo with your picture that kind of sets you apart a little bit. Your leaderboards, obviously, and then your achievements, because this is an Xbox game. Taking a quick look. There's a lot of different achievements for you to get. You also have your options, which are a little bit small. I can try to scoot that up so you guys can see a little bit of it. There's a nice little... the game tries to help you as much as it can to help you learn, but really, once you get it down, it's not a very difficult concept to the game. So this is the Battle Academy mode, which is a little bit different from the multiplayer, in that essentially what it does is it gives you what the computer's ships are, and then the game teaches you how to counter those specific ships, which makes you feel a little bit more knowledgeable when you go into the multiplayer mode. And so as you can see, there are definitely a very large array of levels here. There are 60 in all, as of right now. And we are gonna kind of jump into one of these first couple ones, just to kind of give you guys the array of how this works exactly. And so the way the Battle Academy works is essentially it shows you what ships your enemy has and the worth of all their ships. So these are what all they have, and then from there you have your option to build your fleet. Then obviously once you build that, you battle. And if you can see that number, my total value here is 300 that I'm working with. And so essentially we're going to go into the ship builder, and you can also just the ship chooser. You can go over here, and from here you can choose all the different kinds of ships, and you can actually create your own to put into your fleet. And then you have weapon options, which have all these different statistics here. And you can add ones that have more accuracy, ones that are balanced, ones that are better against bigger ships. So there are just a lot of options in here for each thing. And you also have the little circle thing, brings up other little power-ups, which are kind of cool, and show you that. I'm going to back out here and choose some of the ships that I already had here and see what exactly we can get. And so you go up here and you click build, and obviously that shows you how much it costs. And you're going to allocate your resources how you see fit. And build 3 of those. I'm not 100% sure how all this is going to go. I'm just kind of choosing stuff for you guys so you can just see it. And so once you have your fleet built, you go to done, and it shows you the matchup you've got going here. And that's the gist of it. And so I click battle, and essentially it's going to submit my order. And so more or less it's sending all of this information that's on the screen up to the cloud, and then it's going to render a cinematic battle sequence, and then you get to watch it and see what all happens, and it'll give you the result, and based on that you'll earn a certain number of stars for that. And so we're just kind of going to give it a little bit of a second here. Just kind of a few background things. From what I showed you there from the ships, there are a lot more ships, a lot more weapon options. In multiplayer, you actually research those. It's just a really cool system. It's a very unique game, and there is definitely a learning curve, but don't get frustrated with it and just kind of push on, because once you get it down, this is a really fun game at its surface. And I mean, the recording battles and how it does all that, it takes a while, but I mean, mobile games are meant to be more of a pick up and play and set down and come back to when you have the time. And so as you can see, it finished downloading it. So now we're going to push this, and you guys can sit back and watch this little action sequence that unfolds. Now, of course, when you have bigger battles and more ships in there, those battles can get ridiculously epic. And after each battle, you can sit here and you can actually go through and you can rewatch it, press this scan button, and you can look at any given ship at any given time and look at what statistics they have and how many kills they've, and it's actually really cool. You click back here to summary, and it's going to show you the amount of stars you get, and the value remaining is how they determine your score. And so if I had gotten 250, I would have gotten that third star, but essentially that's how it works. You can go back and redo it and do better, and this game really is awesome. I mean, it's definitely an interesting take, but I like the universal Xbox thing. Microsoft is definitely stepping their game up. This game is $4.99 in the Windows Phone store. There is a try option, but I mean, it's a great game. Once you buy it, if you have an RT device or Windows 8, it carries over into there, and so I'd really encourage you guys to pick this game up and enjoy it, and just keep an eye out for more coming to us on Windows Edge. Thanks, guys.